This is Gaming Face Punch.
Hello and welcome to Bite Size News.
In this episode we'll be looking at the games offered this month by both PlayStation Plus and Xbox Games with Gold.
First up is Super Meat Boy on the PS4 and PS Vita. Super Meat Boy is a frantic platform game where you control a lump of meat navigating a number of hostile levels filled with a whole manner of nasty surprises. Super Meat Boy is a challenging game with lots of deaths and frustration, so be careful not to throw that controller. Broken Age from Tim Schafer is a point-and-click adventure game that's told from two different perspectives. One being of a boy trapped on a spaceship, and the other being of a girl trapped in an idyllic surrounding, threatened by the giant mogs. And if you thought giant cats, you're not alone. Point and click and solve your way through this adventure on both the PS4 and PS Vita. UNMECHANICAL, extended for the PS4 and PS3, is a 2.5D puzzle game from Metalloway Games. You guide a floating robot through a variety of levels solving puzzles. This may just be unremarkable. Chariot, the co-op platform game, finds its way onto the PS3. In Chariot you have to find a resting place for your deceased father, the king. You are forced to cart his corpse from one potential burial site to the next. There's nothing quite like spending time with an ungrateful relative. What do you get if you combine martial arts plus rhythmic dancing? Now, if you said the 1974 classic Kung Fu Fighting pop hit by Carl Douglas, then you'd be wrong. KICKBEAT for the PS3 and PS Vita, a rhythmic game with a martial arts theme, where you have to kick, punch and fight your way through waves of enemies whilst keeping the rhythm. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Huh! More martial arts? How about a Kung Fu rabbit? Yes, a Kung Fu rabbit. This one's also available on the PS3 and PS Vita. All these games will be available on the 6th of October. I don't know about you, but if I hear another indie-centric PS Plus press release, I think I'm going to vomit acid on my console and dissolve it. Let's see if the Xbox can do any better. For all of October, you can download the World War I puzzle adventure Valiant on the Xbox One. You can play across Europe as one of 4 characters. This game was described as, yeah, it's alright, by a resident cupboard-dwelling social media darling when it came to its release earlier this year on the PS Plus. Telltale's The Walking Dead appears on the Xbox One and 360. This point-and-click adventure set in the Walking Dead universe follow Lee and Clementine as they try to survive the zombie apocalypse. This will be available on the Xbox One from the 16th of October to the 15th of November, and from the 16th of October to the 31st of October on the 360. Metal Gear Solid's Ground Zeroes makes an appearance on the 360 lineup. This short-form, nearly demo game is the prelude to the brilliant Metal Gear Phantom Pain. You take control of Big Boss as you attempt to rescue one of your friends from the evil Skullface. Just don't ask where they hid the bomb. This will be available from the 1st of October to the 15th. And that concludes the rundown for October's free games. Personally, I felt that Xbox had a much stronger lineup than PlayStation, and their overall abundance of indie games. So, when will PlayStation start offering any games that aren't indie titles? Who knows? Let us know what you think of both stories in the comments down below. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.